Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drinking Game, and it's City on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Changeling Tale, Grace's Path. So let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Grace, where do you go when you disappear? Her enormous body shrinks a little, and I feel already guilty for asking. It wasn't my intent to make her feel ashamed.
Well, all sorts of places, really. My old haunts, good fishing grounds. Sometimes even go outside the loch, just for a change of scenery.
I suspected as much. The call of the sea is strong. It reminds me of something Alana said at the beginning of this whole affair. You think it's an instinct, a side effect of your form.
Instinct? Malcolm, you make me sound like a wild beastie. It's not an animal impulse, at least I don't think so. They're just my happy places.
A lump forms in my throat. I'm in her happy place. I don't dare speak it lest I upset her. She can't mean it that way, can she? Grace must be able to read my pain.
I wanted it to be a surprise, but I've also been looking for something that can help us.
What do you mean? She frowns as her brow furrows. I start to think she looks guilty, but her words clear up any ambiguity.
Have you ever felt awkward when we're together recently?
My instinct is to lie, to show her I've never felt better with things between us. Anything to get her to stay, to stop taking off. But my gut makes me tell the truth, as always. Yes, but I haven't known what to say about it. Maybe what you're searching for is right here. I want to speak it aloud, but can't.
I'm sorry. I should have been leaving you. Please don't ever think I don't want to be with you.
You don't need to apologize. I feel like I'm the cause. It's all slowing down of our relationship. It's taking a toll, I know. I reach out to cradle her face. On me, too. She holds my gaze and allows herself a small but noticeable smile.
Malcolm, I don't need to get you naked to have a good time.
She winks, but then frowns again.
I'm serious. I'm here for you. For Malcolm. I'm here for you. For Malcolm. You know I love you for more than your body. I hope you can say the same.
And what a body it is. Both let out laughs so light they disappear in the breeze.
It's not just about intimacy. I want that to happen. I think of it all the time.
So do I.
But that's not what's been bothering me, I promise you.
I start to wonder if my silence on the issue has been a part of the problem, too. I'm still sorry I haven't been communicating. It's hard with all the work we're doing. Then, I don't have anything new to share with you. No adventure around the corner. How do I remind Grace that my life revolves around her? Everything I'm doing now is to ensure I'll be by her side.
Perhaps not yet, but soon. You've given up so much for me, for us. My heart has grown tenfold just from knowing you, Malcolm.
So why do you take off every day? Why do you leave without saying a word? You're afraid I'll be hurt or so upset that you need a break? Honestly, it's your secrecy that is hurting me. There, said it. I'm hurt. Hurt that she can't share a huge part of her life with me.
I apologize, Malcolm. I just didn't think you would understand.
You need time alone. That's normal. I do too. But it won't work with us if you're not willing to open up more. Talk to me.
Malcolm, this whole time we've been working, toiling at something that will take you away from your responsibilities, our families even. It's a constant reminder that I'm different. I always have been. Now even more. I'm doing my best to keep my hands off you, trying to distract myself with what I've always done to cope when I'm anxious.
You're isolating. This sounds like the Grace I remember.
Yes.
She hangs her head, but only for a moment.
But I've also been thinking. I want to help. I want to take you away on our own adventures and not have you fretting over anything you've left behind. Not just you. I want to help my sisters, to help Agnes.
She starts backing into the water.
And I know a way, but I'm scared to tell you. I don't want to let you down.
Tell me what? You didn't worry about disappointing me. In fact, Grace's confident, cagey behavior leads me to believe it's not disappointment she's worried about, but disapproval. She's already begun to swim off as she normally does in the afternoon. So much for getting her to open up. She's backpedaling, or rather backstroking.
It will take me a few days, Malcolm, but I'll be back with a solution, I promise. Watch for the beacon. Take a break from the ship.
I scream out to her. Days?
Trust me, Malcolm, everything will be better. For all of us. I love you.
I start to reply in turn, but she's gone. Back underwater, swimming away at full speed and leaving me lost and confused. It began as an apology, an olive branch to repair any damage developed as we remained reticent. It's turned into her abandoning me, rushing off into the unknown. Unknown to me, at least. Grace has a plan. As the man who loves her the most, I should trust her. I want to trust her, but I don't know what to believe anymore. Why can't we just have an open conversation? What is she hiding? As I watch the water's wake that she has left behind, my heart sinks deeper and deeper.
Are you ill, Malcolm? You seem distracted.
As I helped Gran down from the horse-drawn cart, I had to pull my eyes away from the lock. I'm fine, Gran. You were talking about Robina's boys.
Yes, scoundrels, the both of them. Maggie Tight suspects they're the ones rolling the cows over in the lackey fields at night.
The drone of Gran's gossip resumes, filling my ears as it has the whole way back from the market. As I start to unload our purchases, my gaze drifts back to the coast. I told myself I wouldn't dwell on it, but I can't help but wonder when, or increasingly, if Grace will return. Almost a week has passed and there's still no sign of her. I can't shake the feeling that even if she hasn't left me for good, there's a reason, a bad reason she's not home yet. Second, y'all. It is water time. Alright, guys and gals, and we are back. Alright.
You know, Maggie and the rest of the Whist Guild are so glad to see you coming to town tomorrow. They were worried about you.
As a matter of courtesy, Gran often disguises her own worries as the misgivings of others. There's never a need to worry. Once I've finished repairing the ship, I should be free to make appearances in town more often. In order to satisfy Gran's growing concern, I had decided to share another part of what had been keeping me busy all this time, fixing the Kelpie. Part of me wonders if I ought not to have taken a break, as Grace suggested. With her gone, losing myself back into repair work had been a welcome distraction.
I wish you had told me about your sailboat sooner. Oh, how your grandfather loved to go out in the loch. He would have been so proud to see you now.
Save the praise till after the maiden voyage. It's been so long since those days, I may not remember how to sail.
Oh, you'll do just fine, and once you have your sea legs, maybe you can take Grace for a cruise. You know how much she loves the water.
I nod. Do I ever?
Say, when are you planning to bring her by for dinner? I never get a peep out of you. Even Marion has been quiet about her sisters of late.
I turn toward the empty lock and answer as honestly as possible. Well, you know Grace, she can be quite solitary. Ooh, a flash catches my eye, a glint coming from the shore. Could it be?
Too solitary for her own good, if you ask me. I miss the days when she would run over to tell your grandfather the new jokes she'd heard. Always a scamp, that one.
That was when I was away.
Aye, I saw her more then. Mary and Jessie, too. But I suppose it was at the beginning of everything. Years ago now. So hard to imagine where the time has gone. Your grandfather loved that girl.
I pause, my focus split between listening to Gran's nostalgia and watching for another blink of light. And, you love her too?
Of course, but I don't like her seclusion. I want to see more of her, of you and her together. And she needs to help poor Marion with the farm work, build some muscle in that tiny frame of hers.
Gran, Grace is just going through a lot right now. We all are, but... There, flashes again. The beacon. It must be her. But you know what? I think everything will turn out just fine.
Of course it will. We have each other, and you have... Oh, goodness!
A tight embrace catches Gran off guard. Your dear Gran, I'll be right back. I just need to go check on the ship.
Malcolm, what's gotten into you? What about the groceries? And Hazel still hitched to her cart.
I stop myself before I run down the hill. Oh, yes. Hastily fiddling at Hazel's fastener, I silently remind myself I've waited this long for this moment. It can wait a tiny bit longer. My heart races and my body sweats head to toe when I finally reach the shore. Sure enough, the glass vase is perched atop the beacon.
Malcolm, there you are. Did you miss me?
I stare at the pointy-eared mischief maker I call my girlfriend. She looks the same, unharmed, joy-filled. Yeah, probably cream-filled soon, too. I don't know whether to jump into Grace's arms or admonish her for leaving so abruptly. Of course I missed you. You let me out to dry.
Well, I know you prefer being dry after all. Hey, I missed you too.
Grace grins and opens her arms. I can't be mad at her. My heart yearns for her, even in her most impetuous state. I enter her embrace, inhaling the salt. Our mouths find each other and we kiss as if she's been overseas for months. It certainly felt like it. Just tell me where you're going next time.
If I knew for certain, I'd have told you. I was out searching, looking for a wreck.
A wreck? Another wreck? Grace, there's still work to do on this one.
And not that kind of wreck. More like the type you read about in kids' books.
Grace winks and guides me to the shoreline, where I find a wet wooden crate. I blink. She seems very proud of herself. What's this? Another collection of your knickknacks.
Why don't you open it up and see?
I kneel in front of the chest and see right in what appears to be German. The claw-marked lock has been opened by brute force. Trembling, I open the lid. It's going to be the gold bars. I don't believe it. Grace squeals with delight, a sound I'd never expected could come from such a huge body.
You'd best believe it, Malcolm. We're rich!
Sunken treasure. Thought the sort of thing was more myth than reality. And again, I'm talking to someone who looks like she swam right out of the legends of old.
I've told you before, you wouldn't believe how much stuff ends up on the seafloor. These gems weren't easy to find, though.
I don't doubt it. It must be like searching for a needle in a haystack. Its chest, though, doesn't look that old. You think whoever this gold belongs to will want it back?
I think no one needs to know. What's lost to the sea belongs to the sea. To me.
Grace, I don't think it works like that.
It's alright. I found this chest on a submarine.
She beams as if that explains everything. And?
Malcolm, think! Submarines just don't go around carrying bars of gold willy-nilly. This is clandestine gold. I bet money, a whole treasure's worth that it's on no one's ledgers. Look!
Has Grace been reading spy novels? She lifts a heavy bar with ease, turning it over to reveal the stamp that reads Kaiserreich. Alright, I'll admit the Kaiser's in no position to ask for his gold back. We still can't just pay for whiskey and pasties and gold bars. No matter how much I'd love to see Bulgaria's face if we tried.
Don't worry, I can melt the gold down with my fiery breath.
My jaw about hits the beach. You breathe fire?
Of course not, silly. I'm not a dragon. Stop focusing on the details and look at the big picture. My sisters, your gran. They'll be set for life, as are we. This gold is our ticket to freedom.
Everything is happening far too fast, just how Grace likes it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pause it right there, y'all. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon or YouTube memberships if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!